Pilot line checks. Hi, it's Frank the pilot with amazing revelations of what a professional pilot sees, thinks, and feels. I want to share some of my many years of flight experience with you that may help you. Pilots call this valuable information the gouge, and this gouge may help you perform better under pressure. Gouge 42 is in chapter 20 of Frank the Pilot. Pilots are the most regulated profession in the United States of America. In accordance with federal law, airline pilots must take a flight test in a real plane and a simulator plane at least once a year. The test consists of two legs, one when the captain is the flying pilot and another when the captain is the non-flying pilot. Usually, the out of ordinary happens on line check rides. Murphy's Law, right? These in-flight line checks should be considered low stress. After all, the pilot is just flying the plane, like any other normal day. However, when someone is looking over your shoulder at every decision and execution the pilot makes throughout the flight, it's unavoidable to block out the stress that grows before and during the line check. The stress causes the pilot to sometimes make mistakes that he would not normally make if the check ride pilot wasn't there, looking over his shoulder and checking every move he makes. If the pilot fails the flight line check, then the pilot will be grounded and sent back to training, or shall I say retraining. And if he fails the recheck, then he may be demoted or even fired, and that is a very bad thing. So the gouge is kind of like that private pilot exam I talked about earlier in the book that I took with Jack. Try to ignore that check pilot that's looking over your shoulder. Try to pretend he's not there and be confident in yourself. Remember, they need you and want you to pass. But you must demonstrate to federal aviation standards. Join me on this emotional ride and read with me with Frank the Pilot. Come fly with me. So many stories with both emotion. The next gouge is simulator check ride. I want to thank you for those 4-star ratings and book reviews and for following me on social media. It makes me feel good that I can share my experience and give back to you. Hope you I will. Enjoy the day, if not the night.